Good morning and welcome everybody to another episode of Monday Vibes, brought to you by Too Smooth TV. I am Mr. Fresh to Death, Pretty Boy Smooth himself, and today we're talking about the meaning of life. You ready for this one? The meaning of life is what you give it. Life's meaningless. And I know a lot of you are going to hear me say that and think, that doesn't make any sense. But in fact, it does. Life is meaningless. Meaning that your life can mean whatever you want it to. You make up the meaning of it, and you decide what you want it to be. If you get fired from a job, you could look at it as, oh my God, my life's over. I have no means of income. What am I ever going to do? Or you could be the person that says, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to collect myself and find a new job. You could be that person that says, oh my God, the girl I really like won't go out with me. Or you could be the person that says, I think there's more fish in the sea. You see, life is neutral when you think about it. Like, society forces us to put labels on things that don't necessarily need that particular label. Like, you can look at something as a negative, or you can look at it as a positive. It's really up to you. You know what I mean? Like, the economy can go down, and we can look at it like, I'm losing all this money. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Or you can say, hey, I'm going to be the person that invents something that makes me a lot of money, so I'm out of this situation. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you can decide to give meaning to something. You don't have to wait for someone else to give it meaning for you. That's a trained behavior that, quite frankly, doesn't make any sense. Like, there are plenty of times that I've been injured or something didn't go my way, and people feel bad for me or say, hey, I know that sucks, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. Or you must feel down. You must be hurt, right? And I'm like, nah, it's life, you know? Give it a new meaning, move on. So, my freshman year in college, I played for Hofstra University. It's a mid-major D1. At the time, we were in the conference with Drexel, George Mason, VCU, what have you. So, unfortunately, I had to redshirt my first year because I had a really bad knee injury. And there were doctors that told me I would never be able to play basketball again. And in the midst of that, the coach that recruited me to go there left to coach somewhere else for more money. And this was a big blow to me because he told me he'd always be there. He never was going to leave. He was going to stay there for my 4 years at the school. And we get a new coach, and 2 weeks within his hierarchy as coach, he gets a DUI. So we have really bad luck over here. Then we get another coach, and it was probably one of the most miserable points in my life. You see, I came back from that knee injury, and I was able to play, and I was making plays in practice. I was the hardest worker on the team, but everyone will tell you, like, I get after it. So anyway, he decided not to play me. He decided to recruit his own guys, and this would be 2 years that I didn't play. And he would try to tell me that I wasn't athletic enough, or he wanted to go a different direction with the program. And I knew that I could play there because, after all, I was there before he got there, and he was a first-year head coach. But I decided to transfer because my end goal was to play basketball professionally, and I needed to have stats and play somewhere for that to happen. So I was going to transfer to another D1, but unfortunately, when you transfer Division I to Division I, you have to sit out a year. So that would have equaled 3 years I didn't get to play. So I ended up going to Division II, playing at Mercyhurst, and it was a great experience. I started, like, every year I played there. I ended up getting my master's degree from the school, and it actually led me to meeting people that introduced me to professional wrestling, which is what I wanted to do in the first place, which I now know. Well, I'm not going to say I wanted to do it in the first place. I thought I wanted to play basketball, but I really love wrestling. Nonetheless, my point is, I could have looked at that situation and said, you know what, it's over for me. I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. Boom, whatever. Or I can do what I did do and say, you know what, things didn't work out here. I'm going to find somewhere else and I'm going to make it work out for me. So let that be a lesson to you. Like, things are not always going to work out in your favor, but don't be a Debbie Downer about it. You know, just roll with the punches and find a new meaning for it, and it will take you to better places. You feel me? The song I chose for today is No Favors by Big Sean and Eminem. This song's basically about bossing up, you know, like believing in yourself and doing what you gotta do to make your dreams come true, and not waiting on anybody else, or not letting anybody else distract you or give you a meaning to what you're trying to do. So I think it's a good track. I think it's a great song to start your Monday morning, and check it out. So for today's mission, I want you guys to get a pen and paper and write down 3 things that you're struggling with right now that are either frustrating you or holding you back. And I want you to give them a positive meaning. You know, like, think long and hard, and believe me, you will find one. And if you think you can't find one, comment on this page, and when I read it, I will respond to you and help you find a positive meaning for that. Yeah, that's what I want you to do today. And I believe you can do it. So just really think about this one. Don't give up. Just try. And I'm going to do it too. Once again, thank you to everyone that's helping me build up this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. Hopefully everyone can find something that they're taking from this. If not, at least just look at this cool shirt I got on. I'm a 90s baby all the way. I won't tell you where I got it though, because I like to be, you know, smooth and fresh on my own exclusive stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my schedule, see if I'm wrestling near you, and thank you for all the support. Yeah, that's about it. So peace.